What's up, guys? The Baz is back with another video. Today we are doing the sequel to FREDBEAR's Proggression video. I already did one video. You can go and watch that if you want. He's just a foam head without a jaw or anything. And a lot of people in the comments were actually asking for a second video, which was pretty cool because I have a small channel, so it's always exciting when something like that happens. But yeah, let's just get into it. So I have his torso, his arms, and his head, and that's what we'll be showing today. Before I show you guys, this is who I'm making. It's not one of the fan-made FREDBEARs or Nightmare FREDBEAR or anything. It's actually from the books, and that's the only picture of him, so it's been kind of hard to make him because it's just the only photo. But we will be showing his torso and his head and his arms. So here's the torso, and it took a really long time to make just the torso, but the only problem with it was while I was making it, the fleece was progressively going down like that because I was tucking it around this, so it was like affecting it. So the only problem with it really is it kind of has like a triangle on the back. You can't see it much, but it has a triangle on the back because it was going down. So that's the torso, and then the arms are only foam right now, and I cut triangles into them to make it more like curved, because if you look at the pictures, it's very curved. So yeah, I like how that came out. That was exciting. And this is my first poly foam costume, so it's not gonna look the greatest because I'm usually making cardboard. This is my cardboard costume. It's really broken, but it was Withered Bonnie. I made him in Halloween 2021, and yeah, so there's that. But now for the head. Remember the last video, it was just a foam head. But now the head is 100% done. So here he is, completely done. There's the photo. There's it in real life. And I thought it was exciting. I was the first one to make this. Yay. So here are his teeth. The teeth took 1 week, just the teeth, nothing else, which was really annoying because it shouldn't have taken that long. But I tried to add some texture to them instead of just making them flat because I thought that would look cooler. And then this is 4 coats of Mod Podge and then silver paint because I wanted it to look like metal. The original FREDBEAR head that I made a while ago was real metal, but it stabbed me often when I would put it on. Real life spring lock failure. So that sucked. So I decided to make it out of EVA this time. You can see in the jaw is, what is it called? Plastic mesh. So I can see out of it, but you cannot see me. And then for the snout, I put paint here. This is my first time putting paint on a costume, so I thought that was cool. And then the last costume had a cardboard nose, which was stupid. So this one is oven baked clay. And then everyone's favorite, that floor keeps squeaking, I'm sorry. Everyone's favorite part is the eyes. So I'll be showing how I did the eyes. So they are a DIY plastic ornament, which they come clear and you can split them in half. So I just did that, and then I printed these irises and then put that in there, and then I painted this. And it's actually supposed to be the nightmare eyes, even though he isn't a nightmare, he's just normal FREDBEAR. But I kind of got the choice of the eyes because he doesn't have eyes in the photo. And canonically, he probably just had some green eyes, but I wanted him to be more menacing. So then it goes out on here, and this was my first time cutting out wrinkles. I used to just overlap everything, but this time, I don't know if you can really see it, but I cut out the wrinkles and kind of fused it together. My friend taught me that, which was very cool. I'm glad I got to do that, and it didn't come out too bad. So then on the ears, I'll show you this one because it looks better. On the ears, it kept cracking when you would bend it. So I would peel it back and then put Mod Podge in the cracks and then Mod Podge over it. And the Mod Podge was mixed with silver paint. So now you can bend it back and it doesn't really crack. So yeah, and then I put some paint around this to make it more detailed and dirty. I thought that was cool. And then the hat is cool. I like how it came out. So it's made of EVA, and I'm getting better at shaping things. I kind of, this side doesn't look good. I don't show most people this side, but I kind of cut a triangle in it so I can bend it back. And yeah, I think it looks good, which, but I mean, it doesn't look great, but for me, it's better. So that came out decent. So yeah, that's the full head. And then on the back, I just cut a triangle and then a line down it. And I glued the line together. And then on the back, these are his supports. I did a million coats of Mod Podge and then some silver and metallic paint. And that's it right there. So I think it looks a lot like metal. So yeah, and that's the torso. That's the head. And yeah, this is my first time doing a polyfoam. I guess this came out decent because a lot of people are saying they like it. But this is actually my second FREDBEAR head. My first one was a total fail because I made it way too big and it ended up just not being proportionate, because if I would have made the body, it wouldn't have, like, the head would have just been way too big, because you can't fit that on a human. It's going to be different than the actual Canon animatronics. But this is the original head. It has a cardboard nose and cardboard ears and doesn't have paint here, and I like the overall shape better, and I like that it's big, but it didn't work out. It wouldn't have worked. Yeah, there's my first costume, Halloween 2021. It's cardboard, so these two are cardboard. So this is my first time doing poly, but I'll show you some progression pictures at the end of the video, and then I will show you me wearing it, and yeah. And then I'll do some epic funk music with some cool transitions. So this is the costume completely on. The arms and torso, I look super chubby in it because it's super wide, and it came out pretty proportionate. I guess the arms are okay. I don't know. I think it fits. But here's the head. I'm actually looking at the mouth right now, and you can see. But yeah, there's plastic flesh here, so you can't see me. But both sides. And yeah, I'll show you some photo shoot I took. And I don't know how to record that. I don't know if you can really see it. But yeah, there's the costume. Like, it's so big that I can't even reach the hat, really. I can almost take it off, but not really. Yeah, so there it is. Then I'll add some epic transitions with funk music and a photo shoot, and then I'll show you guys progression photos. So I hope you guys like that. This is the ending of me showing off the costume. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll be making more progression videos. I don't know if it'll be anytime soon or it will be in the next week or whatever, but I'll try and update you guys on the costume. Thank you so much. Bye.